Hi, I'm Lila.
And I'm Nikki.
And welcome back to
Dysfunctional Diaries Season 2.
A diary to confess our sins,
Boost our egos,
and
put the fun back in dysfunctional. Did it feel good to hear that sound?
It feels so good, Nikki Nicole. Are you so excited to be back?
So excited.
So excited.
Welcome back, everybody, to Season 2 of Dysfunctional Diaries. I'm sure there were a couple months there that you weren't sure if you were going to see us again. And I want you to know we never thought that was going to.
No, there was never no ending. We were just
hiatus,
like One Direction, but we came back.
We came
instead
back
of
stronger than ever.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I'm so excited. As you can see, we've got a little bit of a different setup here. We hope you like it. Courtesy of the one, the only, Miss Lila Jean.
Yes.
We've got new covers. We've got new mics.
Shout out to Shelly.
We're coming back better than ever.
I'm so excited to be back. And also,
like we said,
look at us. 2 hands. Hands free.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have to hold anything.
Do you remember? I was just thinking about it, like going back and thinking back to our old episodes. Do you remember when we literally did like, it was still great and fun, but like the shit show of an episode where we try to get ready with our mics?
Yes.
Probably the worst sounding episode we had to date because we were like trying to juggle our mics.
It was balancing on my belly that was hanging out, or like on the pillow. I was just like, and it was falling over all the time. Also, we were getting kind of drunk.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that. You know.
But now we're a little bit more professional in the new year.
Yeah,
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. We hope you had
an amazing
year.
Yeah.
And if you're anything like us, 2023 was nothing short of dysfunctional.
Absolutely.
And today, in today's episode, we're going to go back and we're going to recount some of our favorite moments, some fun moments, some exciting moments, talk about some resolutions, things we were possibly obsessed with, and everything above.
What? I can't wait. No, I can't wait. No,
okay,
crazy.
Whenever we do these lists, I'm most excited to see, because Lila and I are two different brains here. And I'm excited to see in which way Lila's brain went and which way my brain went.
Can I be honest, you guys? There's always like a point to be made, and I'm just here. And the point's supposed to be here.
And that's okay.
Miss it.
That's okay. That's what this podcast is all about.
Yeah.
You know? Thriving in dysfunction.
Yeah. I can't wait to tell you guys what I've been doing all year.
Yes.
What about you?
I'm excited for... I'm just excited to hear what you have to say, to be honest. We've missed so many moments during our hiatus that we didn't get to share with everybody. And we have so many cool things coming up. I'm just very excited. Okay, we're going to do our favorite Slay and Nay. We're just going to do it based off. We haven't seen each other since like, what day did we see each other for the first time in the new year?
Saturday.
Saturday was the first time we saw each other in the new year. So we're just going to do an overall Slay and Nay of everything since the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say my nay of the new year is,
I'm waiting.
You know what I really don't like about the new year? And I'm going to make this my nay.
Okay.
I think that there's this like very high expectation to just start anew and start everything on the right foot.
There is.
As if like last year didn't count in any way. And like now you're starting anew. And I know that works for people, but it gives me so much anxiety to like immediately change my habits and immediately become this like, person that has it together. And I just don't. So I'd say like the anxiety that I feel in the first couple weeks of the new year and like the pressure I feel in the first couple weeks of the new year is my nay.
Okay, real, because I've seen a lot of people this year speak about how they're not creating new habits because they think it's so stupid.
I've seen that.
Okay.
I was going to talk about that a little bit when we got into our resolutions, but I definitely think like the idea of putting all this pressure on yourself of like, I'm going to go to the gym this many times a week. I'm going to fit in, whatever.
Yes.
The things that people come up with for their resolutions. It's so much pressure that I feel like we're less likely to complete it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
And then we're just going to like disappoint ourselves.
Yeah, I completely agree.
So I feel like that's going to be my nay for like the past couple weeks of the new year. And I'd say like my slay is like the complete opposite, which is just like the kind of optimism that I feel in it being the beginning of the new year. You know what I mean? It's very, we're on two different sides of the coin here. I just feel like I don't know. In the new year, I'm excited for all of our plans.
Absolutely.
I'm excited for
all of your plans.
all of my plans. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel very optimistic about what's to come. But I also dread the anxiety of the pressure of trying to have it all together because it's the new year.
I think that was beautiful.
Thank
and I'm gonna be
you.
so honest, you guys. Mine is definitely more shallow.
And that's okay.
And that's
okay. That's literally, Lila, that's why we have this podcast, is so that we can get both our things, both our opinions.
so, oh my God. Mine
Go
is
ahead.
really shallow. Like, this is the first thing that came up in my mind when we said
Say
nay.
it.
Okay. So my nay right now
Uh-huh.
is a TV show called Married at First Sight.
Please. Go ahead.
We binged it. Yes.
Starting yesterday.
Starting yesterday.
As our Sunday rot.
Yeah, as our Sunday raw, as we do, we usually binge like
The
shows
show.
when we all hang out. We got to hang out with Joe and stuff.
Yeah.
And it made me so not excited for like
Marriage?
It
Yeah.
made me icked out. I actually cannot believe like men like them exist.
Yes.
And like that whole thing gave me the biggest ick
Yes.
and the biggest nay.
I
but-
feel like, oh, sorry.
No, you go.
I was going to say, I feel like, well, first of all, to preface, we love a Sunday rot.
We love a Sunday rot.
In a couple episodes, or maybe next episode, we're going to do a whole, what?
I'm like pointing at you and you're like this.
Sorry.
In a couple episodes.
Sorry, I'm here.
Thank you.
Okay. In a couple episodes, we're going to do like a whole ins and outs and all of that.
Yeah.
But one of our ins, just to preface, is a Sunday rot. Because there's nothing better than like going out with your friends during the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunday, just like allowing yourself to full Willy Wonka's grandparents, like in the bed, don't move, only probably to get food and watch like a show all day with your friends. That's like our favorite thing to do when we're like me or Lila, Joe, and I.
Yeah.
Is to Sunday rot. So we were Sunday rotting.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok of Married at First Sight. We decided to start like one episode as we do, and ended up watching
like
from
5
till the sun went down.
Yeah.
And
we left at midnight.
Yes.
Because we were watching.
Highly
so many
recommend.
episodes.
It's definitely like trash reality TV, but
For
like
real.
what's better than trash reality TV?
Yeah.
It's a show where there's people that decide to sign up to be paired with other people who agree to meet at the altar and marry without knowing anything about the other, without knowing their families, and then they put them in this situation where they like put them on a honeymoon, make them live together, like all types of stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then obviously from that, it's like a pressure cooker of drama.
Yeah.
And
they know what they're doing.
They
The
know what they're
producers
doing.
know what they're doing.
They
when
put people
do
together.
that.
We have a theory that they put people together that like
would cause drama.
Would
and
cause
not
drama.
like each other.
But-
which they do very well.
yes, but it definitely shows you the ups and downs of a marriage, but like
Unconventional.
an unconventional extreme side of that.
Yeah. So that's my nay right now. My super slay is that we're back. And I'm so excited
Oh my god,
to be
I should have
back.
made that my slay as well. I'm so excited we're back.
I'm really excited to be back. I'm really excited to talk to a camera.
Yeah,
as
something
if
very
there's an
comforting
audience.
and
Yeah.
narcissistic about us feeling like we gotta sit in front of this camera and share all our tea.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited.
Yeah, so that's my slay and my
Yeah.
nay. So I'm really excited about that.
Okay, well, now that we've done our slay and A's, you
Yeah.
know, we had to do that. That's part of the whole Dysfunctional Diaries setup. That's just what we
Always,
have
it's
to
just
do.
like one of the girls.
We're going to get into a little bit of a catch up from last year.
Yeah.
So we've each written a couple moments, a couple things that we felt made our year, and we're going to share them here with you. Lila, would you like to begin? I need to find my
Yes.
phone.
So the last time you saw me, I was a teensy weensy cute little 23-year-old girl.
You were.
I'm now 24.
You are. Oh
And
my god,
my-
we did your birthday.
And
guys.
one of my favorite parts of the year was celebrating my birthday at my birthday party.
Yes, ma'am.
I blacked out. I did some crazy things.
She did.
And you know, I don't regret anything. I actually had a really good time. I still to this day haven't seen the videos. Even though I requested, please take videos and photos, I refuse to look at them because I get so bad Sunday scaries and I get so embarrassed, which I usually don't get embarrassed, but when it comes to me,
She gets embarrassed.
I get so fucking embarrassed.
yeah.
So I still haven't seen those videos, but the photos came out cute if you wanna check out my Instagram. But yeah, I'm 24 and it feels so different, like, I'm just, like, not like other
She's just like
23-year-olds. I'm just
her prefrontal
24.
cortex is,
Yeah,
forming
it's
now,
almost
and
fully developed. I'm turning 25 this year, that's disgusting.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways,
Yeah,
Nikki, take it away.
take it away. I also thoroughly enjoyed Lila's birthday. If you're like, I don't know if this is actually, I think it is normal. It's more fun to celebrate other people's birthdays than your
Yeah.
own.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me, I'm a Leo. I love a good birthday. I love my birthday. But like there's nothing like celebrating especially your best friend's birthday. And Lila celebrated it to the fullest. All our friends, a
I was so
gorgeous
grateful.
dress.
Fun fact, last year for my 23rd birthday,
Mhm.
my birthday's, November, and so a lot of people get sick in November, so it was only 4 people that showed up to my birthday last year, and I'm not like, that doesn't, like, upset me. I was, like, a little sad, obviously, 'cause I wanted to celebrate with friends, but this
Be
year,
real. Be real.
I was sad. I was
She
really
was not
sad. I
she was
was
not
really
happy.
sad.
She was not happy about
But,
it.
this year, so many people came out to hang out, and I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting. I was like, "Oh, maybe a couple people cancel." Everybody that I invited, they all showed up, and
Came.
it was princess themed, so I had everyone wearing crowns and boas. I was so excited.
It was so fun. We had like the best
Mhm.
time. We went to like our favorite bar. We went to Lala's favorite
Yes.
place in the city.
Yes!
It was gorgeous.
We loved it. It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your turn,
My
queen.
turn?
Yes.
Okay, so first on my list,
Mhm.
one of my favorite things of this year that I didn't even fully conceptualize until a couple days ago, or
Mhm.
like a couple weeks ago actually, was traveling.
My friend
Now,
traveled.
I traveled a lot this year.
Yeah.
I was definitely that person that on New Year's ran with the suitcase. If you
Yeah.
don't know the like lore of that, if you run with a suitcase like down the street or something like that, it will bring travel in the new year.
Yep.
And it sure did.
Yeah,
It
she travels
sure
a lot.
did. I went to like I found like my favorite place in the world.
What is it?
Nantucket.
Nantucket. Yes, it is.
It's like I literally want to buy a house there someday. Like
Yeah.
it's like I love a movie. I love like
A
that
cute
type a
moment. Yep.
rom-com, a Nancy Meyers rom-com, and it fully gave like beach town,
Yeah.
like girl meets a guy in a coffee shop on whatever.
It's cute. It was
It's
cute.
so cute, and so I went to like New York during the summer and Boston and Nantucket, and I went to Mexico this year. I did like a girls trip with my friends. I went to Costa Rica.
Yeah.
I went to Australia.
She left me.
I fully went to Australia in November. And then I went to New York for New Year's, which was like the most insane thing ever. It's like if you could imagine what Times Square would be like on New Year's, that's exactly what it's like. Hectic, cold, all of the above, but also like once in a lifetime, super fun, no regrets at all.
Yep.
Just had like the best time.
Yeah. And I wasn't part of any of those.
Shut up.
No, I'm just
Once you
kidding.
know, Lala had very, very many offers for the travel as well. But our girl's a homebody.
Yeah.
Are you gonna travel this year? Is that part of your
Yeah.
thing? Yeah.
I'm going to New York this year because we're gonna be on a fucking billboard, so we get to celebrate in New York.
Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna be like Dysfunctional Diaries only on Spotify.
And
or
we
some
love
random
Sex in
shit.
the City, and we
Oh,
need to
and
go
we
see
have
all the
to-
spots.
Yeah, we have to go see all the spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was like one of my favorite parts of this year was traveling. I really feel like it makes me a happier person. I
Yeah.
feel like when I have to be like at home for it's just like part of my being though, because my family's like that too. If I have to be at home for like an extended period of time, I just go crazy. I need to pack a bag. I need to get my passport out. I need to, shop for things online. I need to like get my shit together and get on a plane and go somewhere for a period of time. It doesn't matter how long. So I'm very excited about travel this year as well.
Yeah. Oh, and I want to go on a cruise.
She does. That's how I'm gonna get her out of the city is to go on a cruise with her because now she's finally agreed after me begging her for 2 years to go on a cruise.
Yeah, I was scared at first, but now I really want to go because I see all like the people like
Cruise Talk.
Cruise Talk. I'm on Cruise Talk.
Go look on Cruise Talk,
Obsessed.
everybody. If you're scared of a cruise, go on there. You have the best time. You meet all
Yeah.
types of people.
Yeah.
It's like a big party and summer camp on a ship. And I think it's really safe. I've been on a couple.
Yeah. Oh no, I
Yeah.
can't wait to go. Yeah.
Your turn, girlie.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
My next one is a little cheesy, but as some people know, I have a godchild, and his name's Sawyer,
Yeah.
and he turned 5 this year, and it made me really emotional that whole time, and I think that was just, like, one of my favorite moments is seeing him, like my favorite moments of, like, him people were singing to him, and he got really shy, and I started to cry. Like, I have it on video of me going, "I have to go." I love him so much, even though me and this kid beef, that's my kid, like, at the end of the
Yeah.
day, and, like, watching him grow
I
and,
feel like
like, turn
this
into a
year
5-year-old.
we really got to see him become a kid. Like
No,
he was
like,
so
he's a
baby
kid,
to us
it's
for so long, and he's like a full grown kid
he's a
now.
grown and then, on top of that, for his birthday, we got to go to Universal Studios, which is, like, a
Yeah.
fun memory for me because he went on Jurassic fucking World. That fucking big ass drop, this little 5-year-old, he laughed the whole time, was not scared, did not cry.
It's crazy.
I was shaking getting off the ride. I was like, "I can't believe this kid did this." Like, I can't even. Like, I was
Aw,
crying, but yeah, that's like one of my favorite memories. It's
I
like being
love
with him. I
that.
know.
That's a cute
Yeah.
one. That's a cute one. That's a cute one. My turn?
Yeah. Oh my
Okay. Another one of my favorite moments from this year. I kind of like compiled them into little groups because I
Yeah.
didn't know how to like pick individual moments.
Mhm.
But one of my favorite moments of this year, I wrote in my resolutions. Like
Mhm.
doing this episode, I looked back on my resolutions from last year, like just to see like, what we did.
Yes.
And one of my things that I wrote down is that I wanted to like go to more concerts and have more experiences and try more things. Like I'm so incredibly grateful for just like I don't know what lucky stars were in
Yeah.
both of our favors this year in terms of
Yeah.
like that. But I just got to see all of my top girls this year in
Oh,
concert
yes.
and in the most like I don't think I'll ever be able to top. We saw SZA in March.
Oh my god. I forgot that was last year.
Yeah, we got
Holy
to see
shit.
SZA in March. I got to see it with my best friends, Lila and Joe. I got to see it with my little sister. It was her first concert. We talked
Yes.
about it like a couple episodes or whatever episode we
Yeah, we
talked
had an
about
episode
it.
about it.
But it was just like it was like the most perfect experience. Like I don't think I'll ever be able to top that in terms of just like the accommodations we had, the
Yeah.
seats we had,
Yeah.
the people I went with. Like that was amazing. And then in August, I got to see Taylor Swift in concert. If you don't know, now you know. I'm a full Swiftie to my core. I love her. I stan her. It's a part of my being at this point. And I got to see her in concert really unexpectedly. I had like the most delusion that I was going to see her. I had no prospect of tickets. I had like they were selling out. I had no way of getting any type of, it was just, and magically like 4 days before the concert, I got these tickets. Lila and Joe were on the phone. My sister was there
Sobbing.
sobbing, crying. I was just like so happy. And I've never been more happy. Like, anyway, I can go on and on, but the concert was magical. I feel like I wasn't there. I feel like I was levitating. I don't even remember it firsthand. I can only remember through the videos because I was like literally like not there the entire time.
Yeah.
And then of course, Georgia Smith.
Yeah.
Who's been my number one girl for a while.
Yep.
And I saw her twice. I actually won a contest. Which is really weird to say. I don't win contests. I honestly did it so randomly. I like submitted to it at like 3 a.m. in the bathroom, like just DM'd. She just wanted people to like DM her and like talk about how they relate to her album, her new album, whatever. I did that. I got a message like 2 days later from the account, from her team on her account, and got invited to come to the iHeartRadio like performance lounge or whatever. Took Miss Lila Jean with me.
You know what I was thinking about really quick? Sorry.
What?
Have you seen that video that was recorded? I've been looking
It's coming
for
out
it.
today.
Shut the fuck
It's
up.
coming out today.
I have been thinking about it for months. I'm like, when are we gonna see it?
She just posted today. It's a VR experience, and she just posted it today.
The
That's
fucking
going on
Meta?
YouTube.
The fucking MetaQuest.
I have no fucking idea.
My next one is also very similar to what Miss Nikki Girl said. It's seeing NCT Dream and Georgia Smith in concert. I was just looking at the phone that we're recording on, and I completely forgot. Like, I forget that we ever got to see them live, and I was like, I got to see Hedge on
That doesn't even feel like this year,
It-
to be honest.
Was it this year? Last year.
I mean, last year. Sorry.
Okay. I was literally looking at the photos today, and I was like, "This does not feel like how she felt with Taylor Swift." I, like, cannot believe I saw my husband's live. Like, I, like, was so excited. And then with the Georgia Smith one, we were so close to her.
So it was so
It was
intimate.
such an intimate show. She is so beautiful. That woman is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
And to see her that close and up in person, it was just, like, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
All right. So looking back, like in all my photos and stuff from this year,
Mhm.
I noticed like a very similar pattern, which was like all of my favorite memories and all of my favorite experiences. I'm surrounded by the girls. It's just all the girls and
Yeah.
like friends and like all of these memories. And so some of my favorite parts of this year are really like the connections and the friends and the girlhood of it all. Like I just feel
Yeah.
like it was really important to me this year to really step outside of my comfort zone and meet new people and like go out of my comfort zone in terms of doing experiences that maybe I would be doing like on my own or like just going out of my little bubble a little bit. And
Yeah.
so it was really comforting for me to go back and like look at all of these memories and see all these different faces and all these different people that I was maybe like more anxious to hang out with before, see before, do things with before,
Mhm.
who now like I feel so comfortable with and
Yeah.
excited to have like experience certain things with. And so something that this year has really brought me is like connections.
Mhm.
Connections with friends, connections
Yeah.
with people and
My next one.
Mhm.
I'm forever grateful for this moment. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I am obsessed with um the drag culture.
Okay. Oh
And
my god, I forgot about this.
and I had the pleasure to
Amen.
work behind the
Why do I
scenes
keep saying amen?
because you're a woman of God.
Yeah, I'm like taking me to
Woo!
church. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yes,
Go ahead. Go
amen.
ahead.
And I had the pleasure to work with a drag queen and
Yeah.
do 2 of her wigs.
Yeah.
Um, I got to work behind the scenes. I got to see all these drag queens like get together, work, and fucking slay. And I was like, I was in awe most of the time because I also got to see like a drag queen from Drag Race that I was like, I was in the same room as her and I was like freaking out. Like on the inside, I was like, you guys, like, you don't understand. Like,
Wait,
I
what
love
queen
her.
was it?
Valentina.
Yes.
I
Oh,
was
right, because
like,
she's someone's drag mother, right?
I think she is someone's our sister, one
Yeah,
of them.
something like that.
But the person that she was the drag sister or mother to, I was obsessed. She was so kind, and she's like, "I'm obsessed with your nails. Like, let me know what the person is." I gave him Macy's
Oh my
like thing.
god.
I was like, I was the most fun I've ever had. Like backstage, I was sweating because I also had to help her get in and out of drag. I had
Right.
to like button some shit up, take some things
Lila was
off.
backstage working, girl, and
I
I
was
had my feet kicked up with the
she was
pamphlet, like being like, yeah. I
yes.
decided to go support my girl,
Yeah.
and it was so fun. Like,
Yeah.
it's so different than anything you could ever experience to go to a like drag pageant,
Yeah, it
right?
was a
It's
drag pageant, I believe.
Because we watch RuPaul's Drag Race, we
Yeah.
love it. We've gone to like drag shows, we
Yeah.
love it.
We do.
But this is a completely different experience, and there's like so many people, and there's so much love in
Yes.
there, and it's so much excitement, and like especially because her drag queen won, like
My drag queen won. Like, I was so like I almost started crying because they were like,
such
"Okay."
a build up.
It was such a buildup. Okay, so then her name stopped getting called. It was continuously, and there was the final 2. And I was like, "Oh, no fucking way." I have the camera out,
Yeah.
my hands were shaking, and her name was in first place. And I was in shock.
I was in shock.
I was screaming backstage. I was so excited because every single time that we finished downstairs of her getting dressed, because there was like a quick change at one point, I was sweating.
It was
at that
so many
time.
categories too.
So many categories.
It was
And
like
then
talent. It was like
talent,
evening,
yeah, you have to speak, you have to
interview,
dress.
like a true pageant.
It was totally a true pageant. And then they said grab some money and throw it. And so we got to throw it the money. It was
Yeah.
such a fun experience. And I was FaceTiming my mom and my aunt and I was like, she won, she won. They're like, yes. And by the way, this drag queen is my uncle's boyfriend
Yes.
also.
Yeah.
So I got to like it was just such a
So
fun
cool.
moment. I was like had so
Yeah.
much fun. So that was also like a
A
core
top
memory.
moment.
Like a total top
I
moment.
love that.
A lot of stress, but a total top moment for me.
Amen. I also wanted to say that a top moment, I believe, for the both of us
Uh-huh.
was starting the
Oh
podcast.
my God, you're
How
so
could you
right.
forget?
How could I forget?
Over a year ago at this point,
Yeah.
because we're like a year and 6 days ago, we started this
Yeah.
podcast with a dream and two $35 couches.
These couches are $35. Like, how we finesse that?
Everything in the studio we
insane.
finessed. Every little
I have no
idea
idea.
we had came to be.
Thanks to our mothers. Thank you, Shelly. Like, I really appreciate you
Thank
for
you,
helping and
mother.
believing us.
And it was honestly such like a buildup. I don't know. I feel like we have ideas all the time. We speak about these things all the time. I
Yeah.
think everyone does, and I think there's a difference between speaking about it and doing it.
Yeah.
And we did it.
We did?
We committed, and we put out a bunch of great episodes.
Yeah.
And I will admit, like when we first put the podcast out, it's so interesting to watch yourself and perceive yourself and to imagine other people watching you and perceiving you, whether it was 5 views or 20 views or 1,000 views or like whatever it is that you get.
Yeah.
It's just like all of a sudden it hits you like people are perceiving me.
Yeah.
And that definitely hit me because that's something that I have struggled with before.
Yeah.
And I did cry when our first episode came out because I was just like scared. I was like, "Oh my God, like this is out now. Like it's for people to judge.
Yeah.
It's for people to perceive." But then over time, it kind of became like a comfort, and it became something I was proud of, and I'm so proud of to this day that we've done.
Yeah.
And it's this thing that we get to have together with my best friend.
I know.
And
You
it's
know,
just so fun.
it is so fun doing it with you because it's like a person that just like knows me and it's like fun.
Stop, we're getting
And-
mush.
Kidding.
Go ahead.
Kidding,
Go
I'm
ahead.
kidding. I wouldn't want a
Sorry.
better scene partner with my friend Nikki over here.
Yeah, me either.
My favorite was just like us going, we should start a podcast.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, okay,
You should.
you should.
Yeah.
And then we started
And we
it.
did it, and we've put out like a bunch of TikToks, a bunch of episodes,
Yeah.
put our real blood, sweat, and tears into it.
Yeah.
And I think we're so excited for what's to come this year and
Yeah.
and the way that the podcast is gonna grow.
For sure.
It's not delusional because I think it's literally set in the stars.
Absolutely.
The way this is gonna grow.
My last one.
I wonder. Okay, wait. Mine might tie into this. The way you're
I
already
don't think
smiling.
so.
Go ahead.
It was experiencing the Hunger Games.
I knew it.
wedding.
I knew it. 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 I knew it.
I got to experience 4D Hunger Games, Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes.
The way our good sis here was obsessed with the Hunger Games. I can't even blame her because I've put her through it more than once. So go ahead,
Like-
speak to it.
that movie's amazing. I've now watched it a couple times.
A couple?
Yeah, I don't want Tom Blythe to see this and be like, "Oh, that's like a crazy bitch right
Let's go 10. Yeah.
there." I do own it on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And, I have watched it almost every day. Almost. You know, I took a couple breaks. I think I'm in love, and don't tell Hetchan, but I like think this is my number one man right now. Like, I'm embarrassed
Honestly,
to say.
new boyfriend tier coming soon.
New boyfriends here coming
'Cause
soon.
so much has shifted since our last one.
Oh no, you guys are gonna be really disappointed in me. Like the
You
men,
won't even believe her
You
new
guys-
boyfriend tier.
it's really great.
It's really, especially for Lila here.
Anyways, Tom Blythe. One day, like if you ever see this, like hi, like I'm embarrassed.
Like, hi.
Hi. Anyways, I'm like getting warm now thinking about it.
Okay, I'll take over.
You take over.
This has also to tie in with Lila's, but
Really?
I put that some of my favorite parts of this year have literally been movies and TV.
But yeah, oh,
If
for
you
sure.
are like anything like me or even like Lila, like movies and TV is what gets me through the day, is what gets me
Yeah.
through the week, is what got me through the year. Like there's nothing I find better, more entertaining,
Yeah.
more exciting than like sitting down, watching a movie, especially, you know me, like I love to go to the theater
yeah,
mostly by myself.
yeah.
It's like my favorite thing. I choose that. Don't pity me. I choose that.
I used to go to movies by myself.
Yeah,
Oh.
I love to go to the movie by myself. I love to see movies. I love to
Gotcha.
like sit in a theater. I love surround sound. I love binging a series, all of those things.
Yeah.
Some of the like best movies I've seen that I've like literally changed my whole perspective. Saltburn. We saw that together.
Saltburn.
Great movie.
Like I know I
Great
mentioned the
movie.
Hunger Games, but like Saltburn,
Female writer, female director.
we love to hear it.
So
And we love to
Emerald
see it,
Fennel,
Barry.
like
we love to
yeah.
see it, Barry.
Barbie was really good.
Yeah.
Priscilla was really good. I
Yeah.
have not seen Oppenheimer, but I heard it was really good. Iron Claw was amazing. I really want to see All of Us Strangers. There's like just so many things. TV shows, girl. They have The Bear. They have Succession. They have
so many.
like so many good shows. Post, especially post writer strike. Jeez, like.
Also, we're in award season right now.
We are. So I'm just like really geeked about everything. We are honestly going to try to find the Emmys after this. I really want to.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been my
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's been my like saving grace of the year is truly movies and TV. Like at the end of the day, if you don't have anything,
you have a TV show or you have a movie.
Hey, those are our favorite moments of the year. Yay, how exciting, how fun.
Oh my god.
As I was saying before, the idea of creating a long list of resolutions is something that is kind of becoming outdated to me. But I do have a couple off the top of my head. I'm sure Lila will come up with a couple as well that we want to share.
Yeah.
One being for this year. Last year was really fun and really exciting, and I want it to continue to be fun and exciting. But this year, I really want to what? I want to settle down. I want to have kids. I want to get married.
I thought you were gonna say something else. Okay, go.
What do you think I was gonna say?
A boyfriend.
I don't know if I can speak that on this platform.
Like,
but I honestly, okay, let's be real. I say this every year. I've said it maybe the past 2 years.
Yeah.
This year, I think I should actually put effort into dating.
I agree. With myself.
I think I should do that. Because I've like we try and we dabble and we do whatever, but I think I should put effort. And it's like not even because like it's not even for like man's sake or all of that. I just think for myself it would be really nice to like figure out what I want, figure out what I don't want.
Absolutely.
It would be really beneficial for me socially. It would like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd like put me out of my comfort zone, which is like something that I try to actively and intentionally work on.
Yeah, I think that's beautiful.
So there's one.
Yeah.
There's something. I'm going to speak it on here. I feel weird sometimes about speaking things that I really want to do because I'm like scared that it's going to get like, I don't know, the universe is going to like axe it. But this year I really want to interview somebody.
Okay.
Like I really want to get into like, I mean, I dabble, but I really want to get into like correspondence and interviewing and the things that I really like in that like journalist kind of way. And so I think this year I'm going to really like put my foot into that or attempt to.
Maybe like one day when I'm like so busy I can't be on the podcast, maybe like someone could take my place and like be a little guest star.
Be my guest. No, how am I going to do it without you? No, I want to like interview someone on a red carpet.
Okay, they can invite us.
Okay.
Oh, you.
No, I mean you can interview too.
I'll be Guillermo fucking giving people shots.
No.
Let's take a shot.
No. I just meant like, you know. You ruined
it
for me.
I believe in you.
No, you ruined it for me. Now I feel shy.
Why? My resolution definitely would probably be pulling a Nikki and just like making myself go out of my comfort zone.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because I can't take anything serious.
Be serious.
But I guess I'll just like push myself out of my comfort zone.
What does that mean specifically?
Maybe go out more.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean go out.
Yeah,
Oh my god. And then just like go out and see the sun. I'm really pale right now. I'm like kind of concerned.
It is like the dead of winter.
I'm just kidding. I know. You should see my scalp. It's like fucking white. Anyways, you should never see it. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. Anyways, you go next. Yeah.
Okay. I love that though. That's great.
Thank you. And
You're
a
welcome.
boyfriend.
Oh, there it is. Delilah wants a boyfriend. Also this year, I really want Dysfunctional Diaries to
go up.
I
want us to like trend.
We're already up.
We're up.
I want us to go even more
Oh
up.
yeah,
I
I want
really
us
want
to
us to
elevate.
work with a brand this year.
Okay, so my honest, really,
Honest.
really, really, really would love to.
Mhm.
When I'm going bouncing off what Nikki says about the brand, I would love to have a team. I would
Yes,
love for
I think we
us
should have a
to
team.
build a team,
Mhm.
have a manager.
Yep.
I also like noticed with another podcast that I have briefly watched, but they have like someone that monitors in that
Yeah.
keeps us in check.
Mhm.
And so I just want like a team for us.
Yeah.
And even though it might take a minute, I believe that we can do it.
Yep.
Or all sitting like around this room in like
Yeah,
chairs
they're all.
watching us. But yeah, I definitely want to build on that.
Yeah.
Maybe someone out there is looking for somebody.
So resolutions. We want a team. We want
Yeah.
dysfunctional diaries to go up. Lila
Yeah.
wants multiple boyfriends. I'd
Yeah.
love to interview somebody this year. We want. I'm gonna also dabble in the dating, I guess, if I have to.
Yeah.
And we just want to remain delusional,
Yeah.
thrive in our dysfunction,
Yeah.
and all the rest.
I think that's beautiful.
I think this was a good get back episode. You know, we're slowly getting back into it. We're trying to like really gain back our momentum. So give us grace. But next episode, we're coming back.
Okay, by the way, I just would like to throw this out there as like a sidebar. I'm getting used to the mics.
I'm also getting used to the
and
mic.
so if I'm like this, I have to like I'm sorry because I'm used to the microphone in my hand and I'm
Yeah,
turning and I'm
and
talking. So it might take a minute, and this is our first time back. And if you see us staring at the screen, it's just like it's been a minute since we've seen ourselves like this. So I just want to give you that, afterthought when you
I'm
guys are
literally
already
staring at myself right
now.
now.
I just wanted to like let you guys know after like you listening to us for 50 something minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just know we're feeling optimistic. We're feeling delusional. We're feeling all of the best things that you could feel right now in the new year. And we
Yeah.
hope you're feeling that too. Stay tuned for next episode, Ins and Outs, Dysfunctional Diaries. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Lila. Sorry, I felt like a newscaster.
Yeah, next time.
Bye. Same time next week.
Same time next week.
Anyways, I love that ending.
I
with
know
the
you
screen.
do.